Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in Week 4 as away we go. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Nix with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. A 1-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains. You gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Great opening drive continues. First and 10 at the 33. Nix from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third down and 10.
Nix to throw again. Running by his back, Dobbins. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Dobbins on first and goal. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's second and goal from the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so a nice pickup there. Second and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Gun. 11, M. Got 80. 11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
11. Here we go.
Henderson here from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Here we go. Right 80. Right inside. 11. 11 mighty.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is Henderson on second down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
12. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. This finds all complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
Brings up second and inches at their 49-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at second and pretty short. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
I'm fine, ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
11. Stop. 80.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 7 yards there, and that brings up second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
11 MT. 12. Stop.
Here's second and 2. Jump off, caught by his back. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they take him down right along the 30. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Cut. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there.
Yeah.
Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
And 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Giving this to Harvey. Oh, the football's loose. And the Bengals get to it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
11.
It's Henderson on the give. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Burrow to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They've got a man in motion. The give now to Henderson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Sticking with Henderson. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives them enough for a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Running it out with the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On one, right?
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Another shot here for Henderson. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Right 80.
They'll run with Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bengals get some late points and the lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds him over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Nix. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. They'll throw again, Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Broncos have to hurry here, clock still running.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. This is Ingram, look at the left side. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Broncos have to hurry here, clock still running.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Brought in right side. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half, and that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
11. Here we go. Can.
From the 38. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 12. Big 13. Stop.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, Tom.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Give now to Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Throwing from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
11 MT, take. 11 MT. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Mims with the grab. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix looking to throw. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And this is a house call. A pick 6 for Cincinnati. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. We get it on the ground here with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Nix now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing here, Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now Nix. Finds Mims. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long. Nix. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very healthy gain there, partner, but still not enough. They've got third down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here he is on third and long. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but they take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He fires one deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Here's Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
11 Mike. Here we go. 180. Right side. Punch.
Burrow to the air now. Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gains, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First down.
12. Gun.
And off headed left. Henderson breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80, 12.
They send a tight end in motion.
12.
Here's Brooks. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Run view of Henderson. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hines Dobbins with the dump off. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Captain.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
19 yards. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
Nick's with it on 1st. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hold on, set.
Once more, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 4.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Dobbins gets it on the option and tackled just in time to prevent that 1st down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Can.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Henderson on second down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 10. And a Bengal first down.
They're going to pass it here. Cut out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, run by Dobbins. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.